I want to become a lawyer since I was a little kid. My father is a lawyer. He's been a lawyer in Western New York and still is a lawyer in Western New York. And so when I was in kindergarten, I drew a picture of him and wrote lawyer on that, and he actually had that on his dresser for probably 25 years. And now he actually, about 5 years ago, he took that picture off of his dresser and he actually had it framed and gave it to me. I saw my father helping people as a lawyer all the time. And he had many clients, and clients would come by the house and he would talk to them and try to help them out. And I saw the ability to help people and the ability to make things better. Well, I told him I wanted to become a lawyer probably when I was in high school. And he looked at me, and at that point, I wasn't the stellar student. I mean, I had pretty good grades, but I wasn't a straight A student at that point in time. And he looked at me and he said, "Well, you should try." And I said, "Okay." And once I got to college, I decided really to start to work, and I understood I really wanted to be a lawyer, and so I made decisions to become a lawyer. And the way you do that is by getting good grades in college, so you can get to the next level. And so that's what I did. Once I got to college, I really focused on my studies a little more, and I was able to do very well. I mean, it's one of those things, I think everyone has that feeling a little bit, that they want to make their parents proud of them and be respected. And I think it's important to be respected by your family and by your clients, and it's important that people can trust you. I went to undergraduate school at SUNY Plattsburgh, up north of Albany, and then I went to law school at Syracuse University College of Law. One of the reasons I've kind of moved more and more into motor vehicle accidents is that quite a number of years ago I was in Florida, and I was on a vacation with my family, and my kids were real young, and we were driving up the Florida Turnpike, and I was the first one on the scene of a single car death accident with multiple people who've died. And so I'm getting out of the vehicle, and I see these different people, and I go up to a young baby who's less than 1 year old, and trying to figure out a way to help save that baby's life. And that's one of the reasons that I've really, I think, moved and continued to move into motor vehicle accidents. And that's also one of the reasons that I've really have these campaigns with regards to wearing your seatbelt. And my thought is that we can convince more people to wear their seatbelts 100% of the time, that will really cut down on the serious injuries that people have. And so that's kind of one of the reasons I've kind of have these safety campaigns that our firm does. After you see a situation like that, it kind of helps you to slow down when you're driving and trying to drive within the speed limit, and it kind of reminds you to wear your seatbelt. If I wasn't a lawyer, I think what I'd ultimately probably do is run a business. I enjoy working with a lot of people and being able to help people, and I'd probably find a business that I could help people.